Hello, welcome back to my tutorial for Tetris game in Java. In the last video, you learned about how to rotate the shaper and prevent uh, something being rotating the shaper. Okay, so in this video, you will learn how to implement the state for the game and define the slash screen. And yes, I lost something. We need to check the end of the game. Okay, and maybe I think this is the last video in this series, and I will continue with order because I think uh, something else in this origin code is very easy to understand, so you can learn it yourself. I explain it to you almost the different thing for the game, example the algorithm or something like check the shaper, rotate the shaper, and game loop and something like that. That's something a little different to understand, so I explain it to you. So for the rest, I think you need to learn by yourself. It's very good for you. Okay, let's continue for the last video, and we go to the board here. We will write a method with the name check over game, and for this we will I will explain the idea for you. And so we have a board here. I draw less so we can easy to understand. Okay, so if we have a shaper here, a new shaper, when you when the first time you call the set current shaper. Okay, you see here, the first time you set the current shaper for here, and then you set it. When you reset it, you set the y by 0, so it's begin from the top of the board. So if it appear from the top of the board, you see here, and it go to the and it get collision with some shaper, some shaper like here. So the game is get the end. I think because it's very easy, so you can read the code and you can understand it. So now we need to write the code. For this game, we need to go to through all the element of the shaper. It's very easy. Right, less than. Before that, we need to go to shaper and define some method. The first method we return a matrix that get the code. Okay, return the code. Alright. Okay, I define it here. Get the code, and for get y and get s. Okay, so here we will call equal the current shaper get the code, and here colon row blood and another loop. Here we change by the column, and here we get the 0 for the column, and finally we check if the code row column not 0. We will let's continue to check if the board with row plus the current shaper get the y, and the column board with the column plus current shaper get the s. Alright, if that different with no, this means it get a collision. Sorry, something wrong with here. Alright, I'm sorry. We will okay. Okay, we will log something. Green. Game over. Alright, and then we go to the set current shaper. After we reset the shaper, we will check our game here. Alright, let's run it. Alright, so you can see we get the game over here. Alright, and we will define something. If you see the origin code, you can see I use some flag with the boolean variable, the boolean data for the game pause and the game over. But in this code, I will use game state. I will publish state and hence state game play 0 and game pause and game over 1 and 2. Alright, so another private, in state. The first state I want the game B. Here the game's playing. Alright, and in the update I will if the game will stay equal game stay game play, I will update the game. Okay, enter, and here I will set the stay equal game, stay game over, and in the pane I will draw something, set the color by the white, and I draw a string, game over with the okay, let's run it. Oh, you can see here the game over Tet here. So I just do something. First I need to change the position of the Tet. Maybe 50 is 50 is good. Alright, and for here I will check if stay equal stay game over. I will do this line of code. Okay. Alright. Yes. You can see here we stop the game and draw the game over here. And for here we get a game over state. And because if I implement some button for the replay and the pause game like the original code, it's a very long time to write and to implement. So I think you can do it, but because it's very easy, so I will do something I think different for you. So for the rest, I think you need to implement by yourself. Okay. So if I want the stay to the gameplay, yes, I will, for your key press, I will check if the is get. Before that I need to prevent. So if the stay equal the stay game over, I will set the stay equal the stay. If the is get key code equal ek space, I will I will clean the board by yes, I will use a for loop. I will copy it for faster. Clear the board. So here I just use the board, row and column, assign a null for that, and here I clean the board. Alright, and then after clean the board, I need to set the current set the current shaper for the new. Yes, here. Alright, here set the current shaper. Alright, let's do it. Run it. Alright, and let's press the space. Oh, something wrong here. I'm sorry. I need to set the new state for the game equals state gameplay again. Sorry. We lost a little time for that mistake. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now for the game pause. I need to do something similar. If game equal game play. Alright. Alright. I think I need to copy this code right here. Or replay. So pause game. And if the state go game state play, I will set the state equal pause. Else the state equal game pause. I will set the state game play. Okay. Let's run it. Okay. Yes. So I think I need to draw something for notice that the game is pausing. Something similar with this game pause. Okay, game pause. Okay. Okay. Perfectly. Alright, so we finish for implement the game state and the enable game. So now we need to the slash screen. So for slash screen, I think I will copy the title here. You see, this is a panel, just a panel here, and in this panel I paint the image, an image for the tutorial, for the guide, and draw the string. Notice that you need to press the space to play. Okay, it's very yes, it's very easy. Alright. And the board here you can see sorry, in window game, the first time I add the tile, it means the slash screen. I added screen first, so you then see the title screen, and after that, if I if I press, I type the space here, I will call the start Tetris game in the window game, you can see here this method. I just remove the tile panel and add the board panel and add the listener and yes, I add the mouse motion and the mouse listener for the board and add the board to the window and then start a game. It's very easy. So I think you can understand, so don't need to implement that screen because the video is so long. So yes, so okay, this is the last video for this series. I will plan for the new tutorial for another game. So if you want, if you have an idea for the next game, you can comment below the description. Sorry, you can comment below and let me know what the game you like, and then I will choose and make a tutorial for you. Okay, thank you for watching the video and see you next time. Bye bye.